Here we are again, another video postcard from Heart of a Building. This time we're doing it from our home on the weekend right before Thanksgiving. And so my tips, my comments are going to be focused around Thanksgiving. No surprise, right? But I'll start off by saying this has been something of a year, right? 2020. We won't forget it. And for the people that have had the challenges and the losses connected to COVID-19, for the people that have had economic hardship because of loss of jobs or family members that have lost jobs, and to the droughts, the fires that have been exacerbated because of climate change, it's been a heck of a year. So it can feel a little more challenging to find what you be grateful for, to be thankful for. Well, my wife and I, our family, and Sweetie, do you want to say hi since we made this a good pattern?
Hello, happy Thanksgiving.
What we love to do is just take a deep breath, pause and reflect on the things that I think are obvious for all of us. If you think the home that you get to live in, wherever you are in that, the opportunities for experiences that you've had, whether they've been births, anniversaries, birthdays, maybe a wedding, things like that. It's like, those are beautiful things. And all of that feeds into where we come from, saying, well, what are we grateful for connected to our life in the interconnected web of life? And with Thanksgiving being here, big part of what I'll talk about, what we like to focus on right now is like, how can that be less impactful, more in harmony with nature, more in harmony with the web of life? So several cool ideas to kick around with you. And you may have done some of these already yourself, and I'd love to hear from you, whatever you've done, so send them my way. But what we've looked at doing is, one, for the main course, being turkey or whatever it is for you, look for a humanely raised animal, and ideally an organic animal. So certifiedhumane.org, great resource site to learn about where you can find animals that have been given a better chance at a quality of life. And I think that's a really important thing as far as the lovingness and connectedness that comes from our food. Secondly, as you look at the side dishes for what you're doing, look for locally grown and look for organic, whether it be fruits, vegetables, grains, dairy. They're available widely. Do that. Add that into what you're doing. And then finally, on waste reduction, some key things. Always think to use dishes that you can wash, utensils you can wash, cups that you can wash instead of disposable. If you have to use disposable, get the ones that are compostable so they can be easily biodegraded into our ecosystem. So look for those things. But also, when it comes to waste, you're gonna have things like this. This one happens to be a great cocktail that we got actually from Peachtree Distillery, but aluminum, and then plastic bags, things like this. Aluminum is easily recyclable. So recycle your aluminum, your steel, your glass, and even your plastics. Plastics like this are harder to do, but there's great resources such as Lowe's and Target, at least here along the Colorado Front Range, and I think in many other places, where if you collect this, they have drop-off locations where you can take it in and get it recycled that way, because this stuff gets caught in the recycling machinery, and they do special processing to recycle that. So with that, you can check us out on Facebook, LinkedIn, our YouTube channel. Check us out at www.heartofabuilding.com. And I hope you have a great Thanksgiving with family and friends and enjoy the season. Talk to you again soon.